Why do we downsize, declutter, live in a small apartment and do a budget? We do it to have a simpler everyday life, and we do it so we can travel and have lots of adventures as a family. And this time we're exploring Sydfyn, a charming Danish island with lots of castles, thatched houses and dreamy beaches. Our home base is a centrally located Airbnb in Svendborg, and our friends Tine and Henrik are joining us on this summer adventure. Hi guys, and welcome back to Denmark. We're exploring Langeland today, and it's an island in the Funen archipelago area. It's a beautiful, there's tons of islands here, and we've chosen this one. We're just gonna check out what this island has to offer, show you the scenery, and just enjoy the weather. It's really, really hot today, and there's actually a heat wave coming through these days, so it's extremely hot, and if we look a little sweaty and a little warm, please bear with us. Right now we are in Rudkøbing, which is the main city and harbor on Langeland. A lot of half-timbered houses, and it looks gorgeous.
Give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found.
So many beautiful details in general on the buildings. It's really cute. It's not very big. It's really not. You can't spend more than probably an hour here. They have the festival going on right now, so there are plenty of people. We found an antique shop that is an old farm, and that is huge. So I think I could spend almost an hour in there alone. And that's really, really cute. It's actually right in here in the yellow building. So check that one out if you come to this area.
You in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by. Thunderstorm, a lightning strike as we hold each other tight.
We found a windmill, so we're gonna go and try and see if we can get up there. I don't know, but this building over here, the miller's house, is so cute.
You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say.
Now we're heading up to Tranekær Castle, which is about 20-minute drive from here, and they have a restaurant there, so we're gonna eat our lunch there. So moving on. That's a lot of food. Looks good.
We just had a nice lunch next to Tranekær Castle, as you can see here in the background, at this nice little restaurant. It was really nice, really good. Good quality on the food here, so if you're in the area, definitely check out the restaurant. It's, as you can see, it's located right next to the castle, and it's a nice little spot to check out. The castle itself is not as well preserved as Egeskov Slot, as we also showed you, but it's definitely worth checking out. But maybe go to this castle first and then go to Egeskov afterwards, because Egeskov is a huge upgrade. We are at the garden outside the castle, and you pay like 25 kroners. It's like 3 or 4 euros to get in here, and there are all sorts of sculptures in here that we're going to check out. The gardens, of course, used to be part of the castle, but today they're not run by the castle anymore. So a lot of local artists are allowed to set up sculptures and stuff here, so we're going to check that out.
That sculpture park was pretty cool, but it was too hot and we have to go cool off. So we made it to Tranekær. It's right by Spodsbjerg, and I'll put the name on the screen so you can see how to spell it. It's one of the best beaches on Langeland, and I can see why. It is beautiful. and very kid-friendly. It's very low, far out. Let's dive in.